So this will be a very interesting fight. Team True against Loco Lobo MMA, two OGs of the local scene. Mike True, I believe, even had his own mixed martial arts promotion at one time. Way back before there was a regulating commission.
The Wild Wild East.
Yes.
Mike True in the corner. Jimmy Mack in the corner.
Jimmy Mack in the corner there, too.
Yeah, like you said, two very highly skilled Muay Thai academies, kickboxing academies, clashing together here in the Cage Titans cage. You know, Oliver Berry, the more experienced of the two fighters, this being a lightweight fight, having 3 fights already under his belt, looking to jump back into the win column, even out his record. And you just tell this kid is just ready to go. Fired up, amped up, excited at the weigh-ins yesterday, and feeling happy to be here. His opponent coming out, a Marine, 20 years old, Felipe Passos. Just spoke with Loco Lobo earlier today, talked about the toughness of this kid. And he's 0-1 in amateur Muay Thai, but just the tenacity, the sheer will that he has. Spoke very highly of his young protege of a fighter, Felipe Passos. Very friendly demeanor at the weigh-ins yesterday. You wouldn't think he's a fighter based on it, but when you hear Loco Lobo say someone's an animal, you believe him.
Yeah. There we go. Of course, like we said before, Loco Lobo, one of the most respected guys in the Northeast. He's brought 3 guys out here to fight tonight. Felipe Passos, another one of those guys.
And it's not just Loco Lobo, it's his wife Jeanette too.
Absolutely.
She's also a staple
No
in
question.
the local MMA community.
Saying happy birthday to her. Last Cage Titans event. You know, the entire venue knows and loves Jeanette.
And he may look very unsuspecting, but his other corner, Josh, is a 3-0, I believe, amateur Muay Thai fighter as well. One of
Chip's, even recognize him with the glasses
one
on.
of Chip's one of Chip's students. Just a great Muay Thai fighter.
A veteran of the first Cage Titans combat night, Josh Hagloff. You know, just a...
Yeah, he fought Will Asia, right?
Will Asia, yep.
Yeah, that was a great fight.
That it was. So a very experienced corner with the Greshers and Hagloff. And Felipe Passos looking for his first amateur Muay Thai win. Always fired up for these kickboxing fights.
It's always fun to watch kickboxing in the cage.
As he makes the entrance to a very warmly received welcome. And we're set to make this amateur kickboxing fight official.
Alrighty, both guys have entered the cage. Second Muay Thai fight of the night. And Andy will make it official for us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the 3rd fight of the evening. An amateur Muay Thai matchup at the lightweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 2 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with an amateur Muay Thai record of 1 victory and 2 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 155 pounds. From Plymouth, Massachusetts, he's representing True MMA. Let's hear it for Oliver Berry. And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur Muay Thai record of 0-1. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 155 pounds. from Cape Cod, Massachusetts, he's representing Local Lobo MMA. Let's hear it for Felipe Passos. And when the action begins, our referee for this matchup is Brian Miner.
Very warm welcome for Felipe Passos.
Oh, baby.
Both guys from the area. Should have a lot of fans in the crowd.
They touch him up, and right away a leg kick.
Nice.
Nice. Love it.
Oh, hey. Slinging shins.
Oh. What is it, 2 steps? You can grab the leg?
You know, for as much Muay Thai as I do, I am not up to par on the rules in that regard.
If you catch a leg, I think you're allowed 2 steps forward, backing your opponent up.
Right.
And you have to trip.
I should probably know that since I fought Muay Thai once.
See, I paid attention in that rules meeting.
That's right, you were on that card.
Beautiful
man, these guys are
return
going back
leg
and
kick
forth.
off that tee, but these guys are really digging the meat of those shins on those leg kicks.
Oh, both guys doing a very good job setting up the leg kicks with their hands.
Yeah.
You know, in traditional Muay Thai, leg kicks score more than punches do. So whichever guy is exiting and strikes last with a leg kick or with a kick in general is going to win the exchange. So as we see here, he's pointing. Oh, nice control.
Yeah, he thought about it. He was like, oh, no, there's rules in this game. I got to...
Uh-oh. Might have to cut that off there.
No, I think
He's just going to throw it right over.
He landed that inside leg kick right as Oliver Berry was stepping in. Just caught him clean off balance.
I like how...
All right, nice
wow,
use
look
of
at
the
that
teep.
tip.
So the teep is
That's why I don't
very
shake hands.
similar to a jab in Muay Thai.
These guys are just throwing every limb that they can in a phone booth at each other. Felipe Passos
Oh, man.
getting to
Promoting
work
here.
here.
Great pace.
Come on. Oh.
A little low blow in
okay,
that
low
flurry.
blow there.
And it was actually Passos that acknowledged it. He's like, oh, sorry, man.
I like how both guys they're answering each shot. Kick lands, a kick is thrown back.
No feeling out process in this Muay Thai
Not
fight
at
at
all.
all. This
No.
was just in a gunslinger's
I mean, you only got 2
matchup from the get-go.
minutes. 3 2-minute rounds is not a long time.
Speak for yourself, dude.
But these leg kicks are huge, and these guys are doing a great job attacking that low kick.
Yeah, I can already see some bruising on Passos.
Yeah, both guys getting work in the low leg kick department.
Oh, hey.
Great job returning
Nice
kicks.
leg kick.
Catch, throw, and kick.
You got to keep that head up, though. You don't want to get lazy.
Whoa.
That is
There's
not
a
a
slap.
knockdown.
Very nice kick there.
But he is attacking, you know, in one of the prime places there on the upper thigh. That body weight really comes into it.
Yep. He was able to catch a couple of those. Felipe Passos was able to land a couple of those leg kicks at the perfect time to catch Oliver Berry off balance, put him on his butt for a split second, or bring him to a knee for a split second. You know, no guy really, neither fighter really landing that shot that takes the legs out or really does that significant amount of damage. But man, any one of these shots could be that. The way that these guys are throwing their strikes in such short distances, anything lands flush, we could see someone do the chicken dance soon.
Love it. Like we said, no feeling out process there. Just straight in. Both guys just swinging hands and feet.
That's, you know, a little bit more Western style of the Muay Thai there. A more traditional Muay Thai fight, you see guys start really slow, and the reason why they start so slow is because gambling is a huge aspect of this sport in Thailand.
Yes.
And if you come out there guns blazing and these guys can't get their bets in and the promoters don't make their money on your fight, you don't get to fight again.
Nope.
So it's really cool to see how the gambling has changed the culture of the sport in Thailand in some of the stadiums.
Well, last I checked, we don't got a bookie here tonight, so No need for the feeling out
That's
process.
too
It
bad.
will not make anyone upset. The fans here love the fireworks. And
Oh.
they come out blazing again. Lever kick followed by another one. Felipe Passos trying to dig to the body, and
man.
Oliver Berry kind of
Felipe's throwing everything.
just not giving Oliver Berry a chance to breathe here.
Nice sweep there.
Nice sweep. We got to make sure, Felipe's got to make sure not to blow his load, so to speak, too early in the second round. You know, he's got to make sure he keeps that timing in the tank, you know. Really important not to come out there guns
Nice
blazing.
check.
That was a great check from Passos.
Nice, heavy kicks to the body.
Both shins of Felipe Passos have found the body of Oliver Berry several times. Oliver Berry needs to land something to get Passos' respect, because Passos just comes in, throws 5, 6, 7 strikes of a combo with reckless abandon.
You know what Felipe's doing is he's doing a real good job changing levels or attacking different levels here, going from the head to the body. Oliver Berry's midsection is just about as red as his shin pads right now.
And Felipe's really switching up. Hand, feet, hand, kick. Very nice to switch it up. Keep him guessing.
Both guys starting to show little signs of fatigue. Hands are starting to drop. Mouths are wide open while they're striking. But, again, they're putting on a really entertaining fight.
Well, I don't think Felipe Passos has stopped throwing anything, and the amount of body shots that Oliver Berry has eaten, no wonder these guys are fatigued thus far in this fight. Oh, nice left hand in that exchange from Felipe Passos, and it makes Oliver Berry miss on the counter. There's a leg kick from Oliver Berry. Nice right hand from Berry. Berry trying to, and a back fist.
Nope. Back.
Good right hand there from Berry. Berry starting to land the hands here late in the second round.
Nice head movement.
Oh, another right hand from Berry. Good keep.
Whoa.
Seriously,
What a
these guys
round.
are just throwing everything they got at each other.
I mean, Felipe started out that round with like a 20-piece combination, and he landed just about everything.
We're going to see if Berry's corner gets him back on his feet. You do not want to let your fighter sit in a slump. Legs will fall asleep. That blood circulation is important right now. Make sure his muscles don't cramp up here in the third round.
Felipe Passos, his output is ridiculous, having only been in there once. And Oliver Berry, his ability to absorb that punishment and then still keep coming forward at the end of that second round after his body got beat up like that. And that's when he had his most effective work, was those hands. He was landing that right hand, landed a couple good, really solid punches that froze Passos up momentarily. The most effective strikes that he's had this fight. So I'm interested to see, who has fatigued more. The guy who absorbed the damage or the guy that's dishing out the damage. Because it could go either way. Either way, it's been a war, and this crowd is loving it.
Last round here.
Berry's coming out angry.
Oh, man.
Big shots on both sides.
Yeah, Berry's coming out throwing everything he has. He's walking in, eating everything, coming forward. He thinks he needs a finish here, and I would agree.
Passos is doing a really good job absorbing those body kicks, actually checking them and catching the kicks as they come in and putting them back down.
Somebody from the crowd just said, "Hi, Felipe," and he waved to him.
Nice leg kicks here. He's doing a real good job feinting that lead teep to attack the legs.
Ooh, that hurt him. I think Berry's hurt. Oh, nice leg kick.
We're going to see him. We might see him quit off that leg kick.
Oh, man.
He's going to the
Felipe's all over him here.
Oh, like white on rice.
Oh, going to the basement, going upstairs. Every single level he can attack, he's throwing at.
I think these guys forgot it was a Muay Thai fight. I mean, they are just trading hands nonstop.
Oh,
Let's see a big head kick.
Berry's got to clinch up here or something.
Oh, right hand from Berry, showing he's still in this fight. Another one on the temple. But Felipe Passos just tenacious, coming forward. Ooh. Reckless abandon, eats a right hand to the chin.
Nice head movement. Let's see if one of these guys can put it away.
Right hand. Oh, man.
Felipe, not really hiding his shots, staring right where he's kicking. Let's see if he can mix it up. Maybe look low and kick high, maybe kick high and look low. Who knows?
And these guys, you can just tell, are exhausted, throwing everything they have at each other, breathing heavy. What a war this has been. A liver
nice
shot.
Liver kick.
Oh, another
nice
one to the
team.
liver.
Right to the hip.
Oh!
Right hand.
10 seconds.
Oliver Berry's giving it
seconds.
everything he
They're
has
still
to
going.
put
Fight
Felipe
down
Passos
and leave
away.
it all in the
Oh,
cage.
what a fight.
Slugging it out to the end.
Time.
What a
Wow.
fight. What a barn burner.
Beautiful.
Bell to bell. These guys just
Love it.
not any care in the world of what head trauma is. Going in, putting on a show for these fans. Just what entertainment. Where do you see stuff like this?
I love the brawls like that. I mean, Felipe Passos, his output was unbelievable. Just throwing hands, feet, everything.
I mean, that should be a sweeping victory for Felipe Passos here tonight. But let's see what the judges have to say about it.
Yeah, you know, and Oliver Berry was game throughout the whole fight. You know, he looked a little wobbly there a couple times, but I mean, he kept coming back with those right hands.
Yeah, even after those giant combinations that Felipe Passos was landing, Berry would take a step back and be like, you know what? I gotta dig that heel in and land something.
Yep.
And he would throw everything he had into a right hand, get
Sometimes
the
just
respect.
gotta dig deep.
Back and forth battle. Excellent fight.
Fun fight.
Well, I mean, I love when these guys just bite down on their mouth guards and go for it. You know, you got to go for broke sometimes, and try not to leave it to the judges.
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these two warriors. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. With scores of 30-27 across the board, we have your winner by unanimous decision, Felipe Passos.
There we have it. Unanimous decision victory for Felipe Passos. Local Lobo MMA 2-0 on the board now. Awesome fight.
Great fight.